36th District Court, State of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no smoking, no gum chewing, no drinking, no driving or riding in a vehicle, no laying down or lounging. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that you may be seen on screen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, I'm gonna call Ms. Wall's case, please. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Marlena Wall. This is case number SP 9527351. One count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ms. Walls, can you state your name for the record, please?
Marlena Walls.
Ms. Walls, this is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. However, the last time we were here, officer said as long as you bring the documentation that this matter will be dismissed. This morning, I am in receipt of valid registration, valid with the Secretary of State's office, as well as valid insurance for the vehicle this particular time. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. You're all set, Ms. Walls.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
You too, thank you. Ms. Williams, you can unmute yourself, ma'am, okay?
How you doing?
This is the matter of people versus Renita Williams. This is case number, ticket number P11061187. One count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record starting. Oh, Ms. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Renita Williams.
Ms. Williams, this is the date and time set for a review of this matter on November the 2nd, 2021. This matter was put on a 3-month delayed sentence. It was to be reviewed, and as long as you picked up no new counts or anything like that, this matter will be dismissed, and that you paid the fine I requested. You did pay the fines, and no new tickets are on this matter. So today the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice at this time for you being in compliance. Okay, Ms. Williams?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Hey, Judge,
Yes.
I think I can say this on YouTube. You see your necklace flashing and sparkling?
You said, what? Oh, it's on. Yes, it is.
I'm like, what is all that twinkling?
It's the crystals. It's the magic. I put magic in it just in case you.
I see. I like it. All right. I hope I don't blind anybody.
You look fine. And if you
Okay.
no worries.
All righty.
All right. We'll hold tight. We only have a few more. We have like a few more cases, and two of them should be quick. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. APA car, are you the new person who's going to be assigned to the courtrooms, or no? You're just standing in.
Just standing in, they put my, my name in here for the traffic schedule, and I got an email saying you all needed me.
Yeah. So we have are you on the traffic schedule for the week then?
For today and Thursday, and it'll be APA Alexandra Wolf on Wednesday and Friday.
All right. So just email him. All right, Attorney Carr, the matter that we have up today, the officer has not checked in yet, so you don't really have to worry about it. What I do is I just dismiss it without prejudice, and if they want to refile it, they can. But,
Sounds good.
okay.
Okay, appreciate
Thank
it.
you for checking in, though. So we know that we can get you if we need to today.
Yeah, you want me to put my-
Just email. Yeah, can you put your email in the chat, please?
Will do.
Thank you, AJ Carr.
Misspelled it.
Got it.
It's 2 R's.
Yeah, but so did everybody.
I
It's not
know.
private. I don't know if it is.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, 2 R's. Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Take care.
It's okay, it's just us in there. You know, they can't see the chat unless they're in here.
Even on YouTube?
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure they can't see anything in the chat on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
They can chat to each other. So what you see on the side is them chat to each other
Uh-huh.
about YouTube hearing, but they can't
Uh-huh.
see on YouTube.
Okay. All righty.
Attorney Bachman, you can, you should only have probably two offers. You can talk to those two folks. Ms. Walters is a review, and she didn't pay the money yet, and then Mr. Williams, Lejeune Williams, he was a trial today. Officer did not show up.
Okay, perfect. So the only offer we would need, Your Honor, would be for Danny Witt. He's ready to
And
plead.
Casanovas, we sent an offer for them too. He did send something in, or she sent something in. It's a he.
It's a he.
And it was only for no insurance, so the officer drove unregistered or untitled vehicle.
Yeah, he was supposed to send his insurance and his registration, Your Honor.
All right, let me see if I have the registration somewhere. I
Okay.
only have the insurance right now. Mhm. Let me make sure. Yeah, I just have the insurance card. So you can ask him about that.
I will. With your permission, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm assigned to that.
You should be able to join it. Just join whatever room. So he's in, join room. I can tell you the room numbers because I see you're on the phone. So go, he's in
Yeah.
room number 5. Join 5.
Mr. Bachman,
Yes.
sometimes attorneys have had problems joining breakout rooms on their phone. You want me to put you in there?
Please and thank you. Yes.
Okay. You said he's in 5, Judge?
Yes.
Okay.
Your Honor, for Mr. Williams, he sent those documents from 2 different email addresses. But they were sent about the same time.
We only got the one for it, so we sent it to a different one. It says the right time. I think that was the other way. So can he send the registration again? He may need to send it again. He sent it tonight, which I understand why, but. Did you speak to everybody else, Attorney Baldwin? Besides-
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. His would just be improper plates, cause he drove by his license was improper unless he has his license now.
He, you're talking about for Witt?
Williams,
For Williams, he said he sent, he's resending the document again.
okay, does he have his license though?
I didn't know if he had a license count. I just read it as insurance or just registration.
Okay, I said, okay, we have it, the other part. One of his counts was, okay, you can ask him, I'm gonna close the room.
Oh, he goes over to page 3. Oh,
Okay, he does, it's okay, we might have to open it back up so that he can, I'm gonna have everybody come out. Ms. Waters, can you hear me? Unmute yourself. Hi.
Okay, there we go. Morning.
Good morning. I'm gonna call your matter first. This is the matter of, I really hope you're not driving, mister. Uh-oh. Let me see. My audio is blocking it. You're not, okay. Mr. Waters, Ms. Waters, I'm sorry. Now calling you ticket 594-70221. One count improper transportation of a firearm. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052 on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your name, please.
Aisha Waters.
Thank you. The defendant is here after a delayed sentence. She has completed almost everything, Your Honor. She does need some time to pay. She's going to pay that $200 fine. She indicates today.
All right. Ms. Waters, is that gonna be enough time to be able to pay it?
Yes, ma'am.
If not, I can give you a little additional time, but we don't want to play the yo-yo game. If you need a little
No,
bit more
ma'am.
time, that's fine.
No, ma'am. Today is the day because I need to get this off, everything done and clean off my record, ma'am.
Okay.
I need my license back.
I understand. I'm gonna give you a week though, okay? To have this
Okay.
paid. We're gonna have a review next week.
Okay.
On the 20, that's March 1st. 3/1/2022 at 8:30 a.m. Ma'am, if you have your fine paid by then, I'll be more than happy to dismiss this, okay?
Okay.
All right. There's
Thank
nothing
you.
further. You're welcome. Have a good day, Ms. Waters, and we'll see you back
Have a
next
blessed
week.
one. Okay.
All right,
Bye-bye.
8:30 a.m. Bond continue. No, it's not bond. You already played it.
Oh.
8:30 a.m. next week, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. How I do it? How I hang up from these people?
All right. Mr. Lejeune Williams, you can activate your camera for me, please. All right. Now calling the matter of Pete versus Lejeune Williams Jr. This is ticket P11803336. One count smoking marijuana within passenger area of vehicle upon public way. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record.
LaJuan Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. The day is a date and time for trial, Your Honor. The defendant is continuing not guilty plea. Without a complaining witness, I do not believe the people would be able to proceed. And I'm asking the court to consider here and now a motion to dismiss without prejudice.
Sorry, Mr. Williams, it's LaJuan, not Lejeune. I apologize. LaJuan Williams. This time is now 10:14 a.m. No officer has checked in on this matter. Because of that, the court is going to dismiss this without prejudice. You're all set, okay, Mr. Williams?
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, okay, sir?
You do the same.
Thank you. I'm calling Danny, Mr. Witt, you can unmute yourself and activate your camera.
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Danny Witt. This is ticket number P 11767765. One count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Your name, sir, please.
Danny Witt, Jr.
Thank you. The defendant is going to plead guilty here and now. He's pursuant to the recommendation that's part of the court file here.
Is that right, Mr. Witt?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you looking outside to make sure nobody don't get you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can you, I see you got your hand raised for me. Thank you. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Mr. Witt, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And he's informing me that you want to plead guilty to this matter. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Witt, I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 23rd of 2021. Were you in the area of the Halen and Wadsworth Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Land Rover vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended, sir?
I didn't know that's what the officer said at that
You
point in
know now?
time. Yeah, I know now, yeah.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Baughman?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper play. Sir, that amended charge will allow you to apply for your license if you haven't taken care of it. This is the only ticket that you have in the city of Detroit. So I don't know where the rest of your tickets are, but you need to take care of them.
I shouldn't have no tickets. I paid them all.
Okay, make sure, because this is the only ticket I have, and so this wouldn't affect your license. So there's some
Okay.
tickets out there. You might want to check with other areas, okay, sir?
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem. Are you currently employed or have a source of income?
Yes, ma'am. I'm at work
All
right now.
Okay, I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Can I have 60 days, please?
You sure can. Is that gonna be enough time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna have it due no later than April the 22nd of 2022, okay, sir?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Yeah, Mr. Witt, you might want to check and make sure that you don't have tickets other places, because that one wouldn't make you not have your license, okay?
Okay.
All right, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Mr. Casanovas Williams? Is there any place you can move your internet is probably, are you close to your box?
Is this better?
It's a lot better. There you go. All right. Mr. Williams, I'm gonna ask for your attorney. Did you have your license? Was it valid at that time you were driving?
Yes.
Is your license valid now? License
Yes.
One second. Okay, all right, I'm gonna call these matters. These are the matters, you ready, Miss Sandy? Okay, all right, these are the matters of the people versus Castanovas. Williams, ticket number B 1201041, count one, drove while license not valid or improper license, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket or case number 204547251. This is one count, drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. That last ticket is currently in warrant status. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, please state your name.
Casanovas Williams.
Thank you. We appreciate the court's formal reading of the information. And
Mr. Bachman, you're breaking up some.
it indicates the defendant assumed that any warrant be set called.
Judge, can Mr.
Asking
Boffman,
for a recall of the capias, Your Honor.
Judge, can Mr. Boffman repeat that because I really didn't get it?
Okay. Mr. Bachman, we're gonna have you repeat it because it's breaking up a little bit. I don't know, it might be bad cell towers by you.
Mr. Boffman, the last thing we were able to hear you say is we appreciate
Your
the
Honor, I'm entering the meeting on another device.
Okay, I got you. All right, Mr. Bachman, let's try this one.
All right, are we doing better with this?
Way better, thank you.
Perfect. So I indicated my name for the record and the defendant stated his name. I'm asking that the capias be set aside and any warrant recalled as the defendant appears now by way of Zoom, Your Honor.
All right, at this time, the court is going to set aside any warrants that are out there and enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding?
I believe the defendant presents today in compliance.
I have been in receipt of, and I didn't check and make sure, we'll check right now. The vehicle for this particular matter. There has been a presentation of for the unregistered vehicle, it has been presented that vehicle is now registered and there has been insurance placed on that vehicle. I am in receipt of tags for the Ford vehicle as well. Mr. Williams, what's the black Cadillac though?
That is my Cadillac Escalade, but it is registered and insured also. All my vehicles are insured and registered. When I got pulled over, they the officer, I just bought the box truck and I was on my way to take it to the shop at that time. But like I took from where I purchased it at, I took it from where I purchased it straight to the shop and they pulled me over. And I told him that this was a company truck and I was on my way to take it to the shop because I just purchased the vehicle and I had that officer told me to say so many people saying that, so he still wrote me the ticket. And
absolutely.
like a week later.
Drive it off. Do you have that insurance, sir? I do have that. He has valid license right now. I already looked that up.
Do I have the insurance for which one?
For the black Cadillac.
Yes, it's in the car. I can grab it out actually right now.
Okay, yeah, go grab it and show it to me, and that'll be good enough. Okay, just zoom it in just a little bit, but like your camera, just a little bit for me, please. Okay, the court is satisfied. At this time, the court is going to dismiss all these matters without prejudice. Mr. Williams is in compliance. I did have the court clerk look up his license status. It is valid at this time. And so the court is going to dismiss all of these matters without prejudice for being in compliance. Mr. Williams, this is a good lesson
Yes.
to know. Even if you just get a vehicle, you have to have insurance on it from the time that you have the vehicle until as soon as you purchase it, or else you can get pulled over, and it is a ticketable offense, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Williams, you're all set, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're so very welcome. Have a good day, Mr. Williams.
You too.
All right. Phone number 313-463-1217. What's your name?
Francis Young.
Young is 10:28. Why are you just now signing in with your time at 10 o'clock?
Yes, I forgot the time, and I was looking for the paper at about 9:30 when I tried to call. Like I was calling so many different numbers. I just finally got to this number. They gave me this number. I'm very sorry.
Attorney Baldwin?
Yes, Your Honor.
3, no proof of insurance. That doesn't have any points, does it?
No points, does not abstract.
Okay. If she please.
Would you- Can we do a improper plate, Your Honor, by MOU?
It's a civil infraction, though.
Oh, understood.
I can count 1 improper plate and dismiss count 2.
Blockading. Right, could you do count 1 blockading?
Count 2 blockading? Yes. I can.
Okay, yes. Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna put you into a breakout room. Miss Young, you're going to go into what's
Yes.
called a breakout room. you're gonna talk to the council about this offer so that we can explain everything to you. It's gonna automatically put you in there. He'll be right in there to talk to you, okay?
Okay, yes,
All right,
I'll be waiting.
okay. I'm putting you in there, Mr. Bachman, in room 1.
Your Honor, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, the defendant is ready. She's on the phone, so I need somebody to bring her into the main session, please, but she's gonna waive rights here today.
Okay, cool. Miss Young, can you hear us okay?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Francis Young. This is ticket number X3891901. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, disregard traffic signal, stop and go light. And count number 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with
Yes.
counsel.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name for the record, please?
Francis Young.
This is the date and time set for a arraignment or pretrial hearing. How are we proceeding?
The defendant is gonna waive her rights to any further hearings and trials. She knows she's not gonna have a trial. She's not gonna have those rights attended to trial that she's waiving here today. She's pleading guilty pursuant to the recommendation now part of the court's file, Your Honor. Thank you.
Ms. Young, is that correct?
Yes,
All right, can you raise your right hand for me, please?
yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to speak to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights, Ms. Young?
Yes, yes, I did.
Okay, and he's telling me that you want to take advantage of this offer. It's a plea of responsible. So what that means is I'm going to read from the ticket. I'm going to assess a fine based on that. I'm going to give you some time to be able to pay that fine. And then this won't abstract to
Okay.
your record, okay, ma'am?
Okay,
All right, so on the date of May the 13th of 2021, in the area of North Woodward and Palmer Streets in the city of Detroit, Ms. Young was driving a Chevy vehicle and did block traffic. Satisfied, Attorney Bachman, sorry.
I would stipulate,
Yes.
stipulate to those facts, and yes, I am satisfied. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading. I'm going to dismiss counts 1 and 2, 3 of this particular ticket in this matter. Ma'am, the fine for blockading is $175. Typically, you only have 14 days to be able to pay that fine. Is that gonna be enough time for you, ma'am?
yes,
14 days is gonna be enough time?
yes.
All right, so I'm gonna make it due no later than March the 8th, 2022, okay, ma'am?
That'll be fine.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you so much, Ms. Young.
Thank you very much. Blessed day.
You too. You have a blessed day as well, Miss Young, okay?
I will.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Watson, why are you just now signing on to court? Your court hearing was at 8:45 this morning. Mr. Watson? Is the green light on? Mr. Watson?
Need you to unmute, Mr. Watson, and remove your hat.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Why are you just now signing on to court? Your court hearing was at 8:45 this morning.
Unfortunately, I started a new job today, and I had to talk to my boss and get a break to come outside and get in the car and talk. It's my first day on my new job. I ain't been working for a couple months, so I apologize for that.
You didn't think to call the court and get a new day?
Pardon me, I can't hear you too good.
I said you didn't think to call the court and get a new date?
Yes, I was on the other line on my other phone calling the court. I was trying to get in touch with them, but it didn't work, so I just gave up and just called into the Zoom.
Hold on, Attorney Bachman's talking to someone. Hold on, it's okay, Mr. Bachman, finish your conversation.
Forgive me, Your Honor.
No, I know, it's a Tuesday morning, you're busy, I get it. Did you
I'm
want to
being,
talk to
I'm
me?
being, I do. I have a simple yes or no question for Mr. Watson. Do you have the ability to look in the chat?
It's a participant on here. One second.
So swipe to the left, okay? It'll be this like white, or look down at the bottom. Do you see some extra dots?
Okay, I see the dot.
Hit on the dots, and it's gonna allow you, do you see it say chat?
Okay,
at the top?
I tap done the tap to speak.
No.
It's chat.
Swipe to all-
We can take a breakout room real quick.
Okay, sorry. I tried to expedite the process.
Yeah, I swipe to the
We'll put you
left.
back in one.
Join room one, sir.
On, Mr. Watson. If it's gonna be a longer matter, we can give him another day too, Mr. Baldwin. I know you might have some other things to attend to this matter.
Yeah, it won't take long.
Okay. Mr. Watson, I need you to join breakout room number 1. He went in there. Go back to 1, Mr. Attorney Baldwin.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
you ready?
You ready?
We're asking for a next action date, Your Honor, for the defendant to return in compliance.
All right. Miss Sandy, you ready?
Yes, Judge, I am.
Okay, Mr. Watson, can you activate your camera for me, please?
I can't hear the judge clearly.
Can you activate your camera? Unmute, Mr. Watson. It's the little microphone. The
Okay,
camera
I'm
is
on the
right next to the
microphone now.
microphone button. You see it? At the bottom.
Right
There
here?
you go. Yep, there we go.
Okay,
Now calling the matter of people versus Carino Watson. This is case number ST 103801002. Drove without cycle endorsement, no moped license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Mr. Watson, state your name, please. Thank
Serena
you.
Watson.
We had thanked the court for its formal reading of the charges here, and we would indicate that we're asking for a pretrial date where the defendant can return in compliance.
Did you get his name for the record?
Yes.
I just want to make sure. Mr. Watson, I'm going to give you a date to return. It's called a pretrial date. It's going to be May the 31st. May 31st at 8:30 a.m. Okay, sir?
Okay, May 31st.
May 31st at 8:30 a.m.
8:30.
I'm going to set your bond at $0
Okay.
personal.
Okay.
And if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you. May 31st.
Okay, thank you. I'm putting it in my phone right now.
All right, excellent. All right, we'll see you back then. Do whatever Attorney Baughman told you to do, okay? Bond set at $0 personal.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your
You're all
Honor.
set. All right, Mr.
Good luck,
Watson.
sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, Mr. Baughman, that concludes this morning's docket.
Thank you, Your Honor,
You're
for your
welcome.
courtesy and your kindness. Have a great day, everybody.
You too, thank
All
you.
right, you too.
Not bad for a Tuesday.